What is up, guys? Mega Gabby back with another video, and today is something that I've never tried before, but something that I think would make my other series a lot better. So normally we're just fighting just random Covenant or Banished or something like that, but now in the Fireteam series I want to be able to have a little more creative liberty, and so I'm introducing a new faction that is post-Covenant. So here's their story. After the Covenant War, there were a ton of different factions and different groups and different people vying for power, or aliens vying for power. And on San Helios, the Oni was actually trying to cause wars and problems so the Sangheli would keep fighting each other and wouldn't turn against the humans. Well, there is a certain faction called the Brotherhood of Sinners, that's what this group is going to be called, and they decided that they were sick of the humans and that they wanted to get rid of them because they actually knew the truth. And so here is their leader, Viahit, and he's the leader. He was a commander, a shipmaster in the Covenant War, and then he preferred the Warlord armor, so he wore that for this. And then this is Ikvas Un, who is his right-hand man. And you'll remember these guys because they're actually my last diorama. And so this is actually important to their backstory, is he's his right-hand man. And here are at least a few. This is people who are elites who are really close to him. And they're all, pleading their allegiance to him. And so that's just a really cool shot, I think. And yeah, so their main basis and what they stand for is hating humans, and so they're going to try to take power on San Helios and then lead a coalition to go attack Earth or other human planets. So yeah, there's actually going to be a lot more, so keep watching. So what happens next is that the Brotherhood of Sinners have to dethrone or become the most powerful faction on San Helios, and to do that they have to take out the Arbiter. And they find out that he is protecting an AA gun that is taking down other Covenant factions, and so the AA gun actually just shot down this Banshee, and there's the elite falling out of it. And so then the distinguishing factor between the Arbiter's troops and the leader of the Brotherhood of Sinners is they are old Covenant, so Ultras, or the old style Elite Zealot. So right there, sorry about that, it's a little bit bright. So they are defending the base right there, and they just blew up this ghost, and then this elite died, and then these elite is a Arbiter's troop, and he's shooting this guy right here. This one of Arbiter's troops is taking down this guy. Then this one just got shot by this elite sniper, and then they were trying to come out from underground, and this one found out, and so he just shot the brown one, and then he just shot the zealot. The Arbiter has killed the 3 elites already, and then he just took down the leader. So we're gonna find out what happens in a second. So in the next part of this story, after the Arbiter pretty much slayed his entire group and pretty much killed him, left him, unresponsive, the right-hand man took him, or basically the Silver Commander took him to a Forerunner planet that most people in San Helios don't know about. So what they did was they took him, and they have this healing thing. So it's levitating him off the ground, and it's healing him. And then his group is right here, and they're just, hoping that he makes it. And then they're going to probably try to stage another attack, even though they got really beat up the last time. So they're trying to think of a new plan. So, yeah. So now a bunch of random hunters and jackals and grunts showed up, and all of the base turns to fire on them. But the commander, who's again the right-hand man, leader, is saying, don't shoot, wait, and this grunt's putting his hands up. So what has happened here is the commander has rallied a group of um, different species from the Old Covenant to help in their war against the human. And the way they did this was they found grunts. So a bunch of grunts would take human worlds after they were uninhabited, and the UNSC took those worlds back, so those grunts have no homes now, and so they are joining up with the Brotherhood of Sinners. Hunters who lost their bond brothers in the war also hate humans, so they're also in, the same team. And then jackals who had their pirate ships destroyed by the UNSC. So they all have a reason to fight with the Brotherhood of Sinners now, because the whole point of the group is, we hate humans. So this all leads into why the Fireteam Flame is fighting against this group. And I want to make this group last a pretty good amount of time. I'm sure they'll change and things will change, but I thought it would be really awesome to give you context as to why we're fighting who, because a lot of times in my MOCs it's just been, we're fighting the Covenant, we're fighting the Banished, we're fighting some other group, but I wanted to have a little more freedom with who we're fighting and their backstory, and I thought that this was a cool backstory. So please leave a like, comment, let me know what you think, and I really hope you guys enjoy this MOC because I put a lot of work into it. I had to make 3 MOCs, and yeah, please subscribe and have a great day. Bye.